So the Bulls just obviously played the Pacers last night, and they just played with the reserves. We played with our starters, and we completely blew them out, as we should. And I wanted to go ahead and talk about it in today's video. It's a Saturday morning, and hopefully I get this video out to you guys before the actual afternoon. But if I don't, then I don't. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, hold up. Do you guys see this on the screen right now? We have a Pacers jersey. This is the Nike statement jersey, swingman jersey, bro. We got a brand new Pacers swingman jersey, and it looks awful. Hold up. It looks alright. I'm not gonna lie, it looks alright. Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, okay, this looks pretty good, but then at the same time I'm just like, whoa, it doesn't really look that good, you know what I mean? So I actually tweeted this right here, and I still feel the exact same way about it. Oh yeah, by the way, Goga did not play at all yesterday, and he's still injured with an ankle sprain. Neither did Aaron Holiday. He's actually sick, I believe. So yeah, this actually marks the sixth game or so that we haven't seen Goga play. And the first it was the visa thing, and now it's the injuries. So this is very disappointing, not gonna lie. But yeah, I think he is gonna play on Tuesday versus the Timberwolves though, so we'll finally get to see our rookie play. Another thing that also happened that has nothing to do with the game that I want to talk about as well is that TJ Leaf and Aaron Holiday got their team options picked up, which I thought was pretty nice. There's no problems with that. I was fully expecting that to happen. You could pretty much assume it was going to happen. And also another thing that happened was that I can't pronounce his name. It's like something Gant. I had never seen him play for us at all. I honestly did not really even know he was on the team. But he ended up getting cut from the team, and then we ended up picking up Walt Lamont Jr. is I think how you pronounce his name. I might be saying that wrong, but it doesn't matter because he's probably not even going to play on the hardwood for us. Oh yeah, it's also worth noting that the Bulls literally played the reserves the entire game, so we didn't even get to see their starters like Zach LaVine. I'm not sure if Lauri Markkanen played or not. I can't remember, to be honest with you. I don't think he did because I just don't remember him being out there at all. But yeah, they did not play their starters. We ended up playing our starters for the entire game pretty much. Like they all hovered around 30 minutes, which is pretty much what they're going to be playing in the real games when they really count. And I think Nate did that because we're a new team. We have 3 new players on our starting lineup, Jeremy Lamb, TJ Warren, and Malcolm Brogdon, so we need to get them used to our game plan and everything. So yeah, I thought that was definitely a good thing by Nate. I just honestly disagree with him keeping them out there all the way through the 4th when we could have been playing our young players, and they obviously can't play the entire game. We have to be at least a little bit worried about injuries. So yeah, I definitely think that Nate did a good job the entire game with managing our rotations and everything, except for the very end. But anyways though, let me actually talk about the game. I keep saying that, bro. Let me actually go ahead and talk about the game. So we started out pretty bad. Our percentages were just absolutely terrible. I would expect that from them obviously because it's their reserves, but we just started out terrible with our starters as well. But we ended up picking it up with Malcolm Brogdon hitting like 4 out of 4 from 3. He was also getting into the paint and, getting some free throws in. And then TJ Warren starting hitting some floaters and also getting into the paint as well. Jeremy Lamb was scoring, and by the way, when Jeremy Lamb comes off the bench, when that starts out, when Victor Oladipo gets into the starting lineup, it's going to be so nice because Jeremy reminds me so much of like a typical 6-man. He's going to take those shots. He's going to be our spark plug off the bench. So I think that's pretty nice, and he's definitely showing me his role right there. But one thing that I was really disappointed with was Sabonis. And by the way, Sabonis is about to get a contract extension that's going to be like 18 mil, and it's going to be around the same as Miles Turner's deal. So yeah, that's going to be coming up very soon here in the news for us. But yeah, Sabonis was playing pretty bad. He just couldn't score at all. He was definitely getting some rebounds, which was very good. And I believe he finished with like over 10. He might have gotten Well, no, he definitely didn't get a double-double because he just wasn't scoring like at all. But he was definitely getting rebounds, like I said. And the one guy, man, the one guy that was just super impressive the entire game was Miles Turner. Let me go on a quick little rant about Miles because the man was on fire last night. So first of all, let's get his accolades here real quick. The man is a top 5 defender in the entire league. You can't tell me otherwise. He proved that last season. He also got the most blocks per game last season and block total as well. He's also a mid-range deadeye shooter. He's also an amazing three-point shooter for a center, and he's improving his footwork on the paint finally. This is the one thing that we've always said that Miles hasn't really had, is like typical center skills in the paint, and he finally developed that, it seems like, this offseason. So that's going to be really nice to see him do that. You know, I might not show the clip that I'm thinking about right now, but there was a clip last night, and this is because of copyright, but yeah, there was a clip last night where he, like, his wingspan really started to show because he just did a spin around and got himself a free 2 points pretty much, and it just completely, you know, bamboozled the defender. So yeah, anyways though, Miles is an absolute demigod, and he deserves a lot more credit than he, you know, actually gets. He was like, I think he might have been like 13. I actually think I remember his stat line from last night because I tweeted it out. It was like 13 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. I think he went like 50% from the field and then 50 from 3, and then he also made like 1 free throw, and he had 5 blocks, bro. 5 blocks. No, let me stop. But yeah, he had like 5 blocks, which is insane as well. I've seen so many plays where like we mess up on defense and the other team tries to, you know, score in the paint, obviously, because they defeat one of our defenders, like either TJ Warren or Jeremy Lamb or something, and Miles is just right there, and people are legit scared to shoot in the paint because Miles is right there, and that is such a nice luxury to have as a team. And yeah, that's why I really appreciate Miles on the team. His impact goes way above the you know, box score. So yeah, Miles is 100% here to stay. That was really dramatic, by the way. But yeah, I definitely liked what I saw from Miles. Like I said, as far as off the bench, you know, Justin Holiday was making some shots here and there. He was kind of struggling a little bit for you know, most of the game, but you know, he was doing what his job is. You know, shoot some threes, you know, handle the ball a little bit, and you know, pass it off to the next guy. Doug McDermott was also cutting to the rim and shooting some threes, you know, just doing his job as well, just like Justin Holiday. And one thing that I thought was pretty interesting is that TJ Leaf finally, you know, got to play for us. He had not played in the first 2 games because he was injured, so I thought it was pretty, you know, cool to see him play. And you know, he seems all right. I've never really liked TJ Leaf, I'm not gonna lie, so I do have some already like pre-existing notions about him. I just don't like the way he plays. You know, he was like 3 for 4 from the field, so that's pretty nice, but he was also 1 of 4 from the free throw line. You know, he's just really inconsistent. I honestly would like to have Jakar Sampson above him in the rotation, even Elijah Johnson, or my god, hold up, pretty sure it's Alex who told me on the comments that this is how you pronounce it, Alizé or Alizai or Elise. I don't know, man. I still don't know. Like, you know how people say, oh, this is how you pronounce it, and then they put it in the comment, and like they literally have like they have the hyphens and everything, so you can see exactly how to pronounce the name. Yeah, I still don't know how to read that. Like, I truly don't know how to read that, so I'm sorry, I still don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep saying Alizé. I think that's how you say it. But anyways though, you know, I don't really know why he didn't play last night. He looked really good in the India games, so yeah, I definitely think that he should be above TJ Leaf in the rotation as well. So yeah, you know, and you already know how Jakar Sampson, how I feel about him. He's one of the best role players for the Pacers for sure. He's the GOAT. But yeah, I thank you guys definitely got the gist of how yesterday's game went. I didn't really want to focus on that actual game all that much because we literally just blew them out the entire game. I wanted to focus on the players more, obviously. And oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to say this. Edmond Sumner was a complete god out there, a demigod. Edmond Sumner is finally our sixth man. I've been waiting for this day for so long. I've been watching his workouts and everything and just seeing him improve, and it really does seem like he's improved a lot this offseason. So yeah, Edmond as the sixth man, which he was yesterday, by the way, and I believe that's what he's going to be playing in the actual season when that starts. I'm really excited about him playing there. He just has so many crafty ways to get into the paint and also just score in general. He seems like a pretty good mid-range shooter as well, and he was also pretty decent from the three-point line during his stint on the G League as well. So yeah, I think he's going to be really nice for us as a sixth man. And another guy who looked pretty good last night was TJ McConnell. But in the post game, I believe McMillan ended up saying that TJ McConnell is not actually, trying to fight for minutes with Aaron Holiday or anything like that. He knows that he's the third string point guard. So that also had me pretty excited to know that Aaron Holiday is officially our backup point guard and everything. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video though. I wanted to go ahead and get this video out to you guys on Saturday. So hopefully I did that. And if I didn't, then it is what it is, like I said in the start of the video. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, then make sure to leave a like. Also comment down below what you think about this video as well. Yeah, make sure you also hit that red subscribe button as well if it is red. If it's white, then make sure you leave it white. No, but seriously though, thanks for 100 subscribers as well. We ended up hitting that, and I was really excited about that as well. But yeah, anyways though, also make sure you turn on your post notifications, because you know how YouTube is bugging with the whole notification thing, not giving it out to the subs and everything. So yeah, other than that though, that's all I got to say. I hope you guys enjoyed, like I've said like a billion times by now, and I'll go ahead and see y'all boys out.